2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineups were announced. An incredible playoff atmosphere. Opening tip in just a moment. Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's game 2 of the conference finals. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, and it's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at small forward. You look at the Thunder, and with a win in game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
And this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Conley. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Edwards against Dort. Beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
For 3, Conley. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Williams. Up again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randle outside. There's the 3. No luck on that one. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Dort. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a tough, contested shot for mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards with it. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 6.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's McDaniels. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard? Just playing big at the rim. Okay. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hartenstein, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
For three, Randall. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Timberwolves call time here. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. And you look at Hartenstein. He is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can see the defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
And Conley drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort, guarded by Edwards. Outside, Williams. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Minnesota again missing. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play. Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
For 3, Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Out to the right wing. Outside for Dort. Second chance shot. Minnesota with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Gobert against Hartenstein. It's blocked. Now here's Dort. 5 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. So Dort's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. And no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Reed for 3. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Wallace outside. Williams from long range. That one is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Caruso with it. Picked up by Reed. Back to Wallace. Let's go with a 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. He's got 9. Pass to Caruso. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Minnesota. They're up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Alex Caruso, Jason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiggins got this first bucket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Blocked by Wallace. The layup off target. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Wallace up top. Covered by Alexander Walker. The kick out to Williams. Lots of room. That one goes. Count it.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Wiggins against Randall. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Joe. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Reed. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Reed's got 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Randall, good.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota making a change here. Now here's Hartenstein. No points so far. Pass to Williams. Over McDaniels. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Timberwolves foul.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe.
Substitution for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams against McDaniels. Outside for Dort. Three-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Williams. Going inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knocked away. Oklahoma City's gone over 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dort with it, picked up by Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Timberwolves lead by 18. Here's Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Reed defending. Can they get it? Hartenstein goes. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Up top, Reed. He's covered by Holmgren. Reed, good. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Reed. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And so Gobert nails both of them. 1:03 left in the second period. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 12.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. That's good from Dillingham on the assist from Edwards. He's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Edwards for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
For your buzzer, Houston.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Timberwolves, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
When you come out this week at home, it's a little embarrassing, but mostly because of the lack of effort. They know they can play better. They just have to gather themselves and get on the same page.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead on the court for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Dort misses from close range. Minnesota leading by 20. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And that one's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Dillingham. On target from about 13 feet. Dillingham's got his third basket on the night right there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And that one falls for Hartenstein. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Conley, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Randall, lets the 3 fly, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. It's blocked by Gobert. Hartenstein against Randall. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Williams against McDaniels. Williams misses. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Pass to Gobert. Tipped. Joe with the ball. Still no points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Dort. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards has got 17.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Dort. Will it go? On target from range.
Boy, Lou Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Reed, 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. From deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Williams. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. It's Dort on the wing. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. The quick look, no good that time.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Free throw drops for Williams. So for Oklahoma City, Wallace, he's checked in for Dort, and it's Caruso in for Joe. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And Williams drops them both. Minnesota has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Alexander Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Alexander Walker with the bucket. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Inside, Wallace. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Randall deciding where to go with it. The three. Nails it from 3. Randall's got 15 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Alexander Walker. And that one hits the back iron. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Williams in the post, guarded by Edwards. Williams misses.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wallace. Nice D from Reed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Thunder shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Caruso. Can't connect from short range. Here's Garza. Count that bucket. Garza's got his first basket of the night. Now here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Dillingham. Outside, Ingles. Joe grabs the miss. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. On the wing, Caruso fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Caruso against Ingles. Shoots over Caruso. Back to Alexander Walker. Ingles against Holmgren. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Over time, Joe Ingles has become so confident in that jumper. He knows he has the green light to shoot.
Pass to Joe. Clark against Caruso. Wallace left side. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Drains the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Joe. Caruso against Clark. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kendrick Williams. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. And Minnesota making a change here. And Williams drops them both. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Off target with the 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Joe. Gets himself open and drills it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Conley. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Over Clark. Caruso misses. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Wallace. Outside Joe. He shoots it. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Five to shoot. Here's Williams. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Cason Wallace.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Hits both from the stripe. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. McDaniels against Holmgren. Here's Wiggins. Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. Over Dillingham. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Well, they needed this game too, and they got it. This series is 1-1, and the conference finals are on.
And I'm so impressed at how they responded to the Game 1 loss. They made the proper adjustments, they worked hard tonight, and they earned this victory.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Dillingham. Great game for him. Double-double now. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.